Hi, everyone. I'm Tony Holt Kramer, founder president of Trumpet USA. Well, we had a really extraordinary weekend this weekend, all at Mar-a-Lago. What was going on, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. It was the RNC's retreat for the weekend. It was a big hurrah because a lot of the people that were there are people that are being considered in the vice presidential slot for the President Trump. And, I was going to say, opening the show, that I never knew a president could have so much energy, so strong, so powerful. Now, I'm not talking about Joe Biden. That would be a joke. So, I'm talking about the 45th president of the United States, uh, Donald J. Trump. And you know what? He is definitely going to be our 47th president. I We really need him, and we can't afford to mess up. Anyway, I got to chat with so many terrific people. Byron Donalds, who's a Florida congressman, got to talk with Christy Nome, pretty in person, just as she is on camera. Lots of people, lots and lots of senators, congresspeople, and good die-hard Republican Americans, and some that weren't even Republicans before, but after the disaster of the last few years, they are Republican now, and they all want, if one thing they have in common, they want Donald J. Trump. And that's who we're going to get because we know that if we don't, this country is done, finished for. Talking about the energy of our president, I would like you to know he arrived Friday night after the fiasco that he is going through, that ridiculous uh, trial that is going on that we can't even justify why. Can you imagine how much money that must be costing New York and all the people that they have to get out there to protect the streets and the traffic and all of that? I mean, all this for $130,000 payout of some kind. Maybe they're spending millions. I don't know, but I would think it's your tax money. You should care. You should speak up. Say why are we doing this? There's no case, at least that's what everyone says. But anyway, back to the weekend. Back to the weekend. Aside from Marsha Blackburn and oh my goodness, my one of my favorites, the governor of North Dakota, Doug Burgum. I think he's really smart. I think they're all smart, everybody. But what was it really? The topper was that the president, who arrived Friday night after this tumultuous week and doing two rallies in between in Michigan and Wisconsin, came in, had dinner with some wonderful friends at Mar-a-Lago Friday night. And the next morning, up at crack of dawn, as always, he was out playing golf. He did three different speeches yesterday, hosted, and the late last one was a cocktail party for a congressman. I promise you, it's going to be one of the biggest people in politics you have ever seen. His name is Ronnie Jackson, and he is the doctor who saved the president's life, and he is also a rear admiral, retired from that. He is now a congressman of Texas, and I guarantee you someday out, 10, 12 years, he'll probably be president. Anyway, you got to read this book. It's called Holding the Line. And he has a wonderful wife, wonderful family, and Kimberly Guilfoyle, who is, oh my goodness, we're so lucky to have that woman in our life. She is powerful, dynamic, extraordinary, and she hosted at the pool and at the evening the event for Ronnie. President made an incredible speech. It was very funny. He said, "This man knows me better than probably even my wife because he was his doctor at Walter Reed." So, anyway, I'll keep you tuned in on what's going on, but most important, tell all your friends, pay attention, check out the economy, check out your life. Think about 3, 4 years ago. Think what you're going to be paying at the pump. I think even more as the summer comes upon us. So do something. Get out there and get people educated. You need to do it to save our country. I'm counting on you. See you soon.